Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, plus a bonus game. But first we need to reveal our dad joke of the day. All right. What do you call an army of babies? Infantry. All right. And our count holds steady at 124. So if you would like to help with that count, you just have to sign up as a member, hit that join button under the video, or you can go to youtube.com/ranks/join. That's a pretty easy way to get there. And yeah, if you sign up as a tier 1 member, you count as 1 towards our goal. A tier 2 member is 2 towards our goal, and a tier 3 member is 5 towards our goal. Plus there's other perks like early access and things like that. All right, well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got final destination train stops. Okay. Blocks, ball, masks, papers, foils, jacks, jackets, route, attendance, gloves, starting point, and homework. I wonder if this is a one of each on the top row type deal. Let's start with final. What are we going to do with final? Nothing really stood out to me, by the way. Homework maybe. Starting point. I mean, starting point and destination are kind of opposites, which is might be like. I mean, they're both related to like routes, right? You got your starting point, you got your route. I'm going to say route and route every other. Destination. What else would you have though? Stops. I mean, it could be. I'm still under the impression that the top row is going to be one of each, but maybe not. I'm going to hold off on this because I'm not entirely sure this is what we want. Let's see. Final. The final. Could a final be like school related? Homework and final and attendance. Things that go towards your grade in school, in class. Attendance. A lot of teachers put attendance as like 10% of the grade or something just to encourage people to show up. Attendance, homework, and final. There's like midterms. There's papers maybe. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be things that go towards your grade in a class. Component of one's grade. There we go. Okay. We have train, which is interesting. Jacks like the game. I mean, there's the card, like Jack of Clubs, for example. Oh, Jack means so many things, though. I don't know if I want to look at jacks for that reason. Also, it was next to jackets. It still is. Yellow, blank? Yellow jackets? Yellow. I want it to be that, but I don't see. I mean, you can have yellow masks, but I don't think there's anything special about a yellow mask. You can have yellow gloves. Gloves and masks are things you would wear in skiing or just out in the snow. Why is it plural? I mean, gloves being plural makes sense. Masks being plural, because you never talk. I mean, you can talk about singular glove, a singular glove, but generally gloves come in pairs. But masks don't. So does that mean they don't go together? Huh. How about ball? Like the ball of your foot. They love parts of the foot. They've done that multiple times. I mean, ball, masks, and gloves could be some kind of sport gear. Foils, maybe. I know the foil is like a sword for fencing, right? So mask. Okay, maybe foils, gloves, and masks would be fencing gear. Is it blocks or like what would be the other fencing gear though? I don't know if jacks is something like that. Blocks. It's probably going to be some plural though. Stops, jacks, or blocks I could see being the name of something. Like blocks especially, I could see being like something for gear. But maybe it's something like this. Yeah, so I don't know. These three probably go together as fencing attire, but fencing equipment, I guess I should say. But I don't know what else goes with it. It's either stops, jacks, or blocks probably. Okay, do we think about starting point and destination and route again? I kind of want to put stops in it, but I also feel like that was a one of each thing. What else could it be? Destination, route, starting point. Yeah, I mean, I think I have to put stops near. This is like you're using your GPS to plan something out. Yeah, okay. Map app options. All right. Yeah, okay. I gave up on the one of each. It wasn't that. Um, train as in we're training to do something well, like we're practicing, or is it train like the choo-choo train? Choo-choo. I still have foils, gloves, and masks. And it's not stops, so oh, maybe it's jackets. I bet it is jackets. Okay, that's what it's gonna be. Fencing gear. There we go. Train, jacks, ball, and blocks. Are these just like classic toys for like small children? Just classic toys. Okay. Cool. I mean, I got it. No mistakes. I confused myself more than the puzzle confused me. To be honest, I think I overthought a little thing. I usually don't use the word overthink, but I meted too hard. Might be the way to put it. I tried to meta it being one of each on the top row because it felt like they were making a phrase out of that, but it wasn't quite that, and that tripped me up. All right, difficulty wise, I don't know, 2.5. It just didn't seem that hard, did it? They gave it a 2, yeah. I had a question on how to get to the bot. You can just Google connections bot. I think you have to have a subscription to view it. But I also think that, yeah, if you go to your results, how tough was today's puzzle, you can click this to find out with connections bot. So that's a very easy way to get to it. All right, so let's take a look. Out of a million games, 78%, 2 out of 5. That's basically aligns with everything else. Plurality of people making no mistakes at all. All right. So first, people are getting okay. People are yeah. I mean, I saw this pretty early, but I was refusing to put stops in there. It felt too easy, but anyway. Interesting that the fencing gear is actually pretty high up. It's the classic toys that's that's hardest to get first. Okay, yeah. I mean, this is evening out a bit. Ever is okay. People are down to the blue purple forever. If you don't think about fencing, if you don't know about these classic toys, maybe that's tough. You're just gonna be chasing one-aways or something like that. Yeah. So here's people chasing one-aways on blue purple, or just trying to figure it out, guessing things. Travel elements, a train. I could see that, but I didn't think that worked. What are people locking in first? Green, then yellow, then purple. And then stops, blocks, masks, and foils is like something people are guessing first. Interesting. I wonder what that would be. Interesting. And then stops, blocks, foils, and jacks. Are people just guessing the plurals? I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Maybe there's something about this stops, blocks, masks, foils that I don't know. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. All right, electronics upgrade for the living room. So like a TV set? I don't know. I know exactly what we want there. Sneeze sound. Achoo. Common merch offering. A t-shirt? That doesn't fit. Just shirt or a bag or, oh, what is it that called? A tote? Journalism is as noted, wait. Journalism is a noted one in 2025. I have no idea what you mean by that. The L of LA, Los Angeles. Mathematician John, for whom an equilibrium is named. The Nash equilibrium. John Nash. Word shouted into a I read crayon. To pick up a crayon, shout a word into it. Word shouted into a canyon. Echo? Echo. Spin round and round. Wheel? I don't know if maybe whirl. That makes more sense. Midsection of the body is the torso. At least downs are easier. Decides on democratically. Votes. Okay. Let's look at the ones I couldn't get. Oh, a new TV. So TV set was on the right track, but like there's no way new TV is gonna be filled just from nothing. Shirt was correct. Okay. Journalism is a noted one in 2025. Journalism is a horse, a noted horse. Oh, is there like a racehorse named Journalism? Okay, that's my guess. All right, and the rest I got. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do Strands. Today's theme is Life is a Highway. Isn't that a song? Um, Life is a Highway. What are we trying to do here? Are these lyrics from that song, or is it just like, I don't know, we've got book here. I don't, is this the one that goes, Life is a Highway? No, I'm thinking of a different song. No, I don't know if I know this song well enough. Hopefully we don't have to know lyrics from the song. Otherwise it'll just feel like random words for me. Let's find some words though. I'm gonna look around the edges. I still see book. I'm gonna start trying words in a second, probably. Hose. Um. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's try book. No. Is it book something or pakoob? Uh. We had hose. The gardening tools. Host. I'm gonna start with a hint, just right away. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this puzzle. Games. Okay, that doesn't really help me. Life is a highway. Games. Is it like road? Oh, road trip. Okay, so things you would do on a road trip. You play games. You sightsee. Silly something. Silly. Huh. Scene. Scenery. Scenery. Ooh, what's something ending in st? So it's not silly. List. Okay, some kind of list. There's like a license plate game you can play on road trips. Anyway, book something or photo. Maybe just photos. Okay. So what's going on here with this book? Audiobook. Yeah, listen to audiobooks. What else do you do on road trips? You. It's crazy how games just, even though it was so generic, it got me what I needed. I feel like something ends in list. Like what else would that be? We have two words left, so maybe I can find something up here. Motel. Okay, stay at a motel, and then you pay list. What's going on here? Playlist. There we go. Okay. Duh. Like a playlist of music. Cool. Yeah, that wasn't so bad, but I did have to hint to get started because I was not thinking road trip, that's for sure. I don't know if there was one I could have just found easily. I mean, I saw a book, but audiobook is tough to see around that. Maybe I would have if I spent more time. Um, Interesting. All right. Well, let's move on to the bonus wheel. All right, let's spin the bonus wheel. If you're a member, feel free to add a game to this wheel. If you want a game on the wheel, you can sign up as a member. All right, Waffle, suggested by Lori Piper. Cool, let's boot that up. All right, so this is Waffle. We need to construct a bunch of words, right? And it's similar-ish to Wordle in that like these greens mean that we have them in the right place, and then the yellows mean that they're in that word. Although this E could mean it's in the vertical or the horizontal word. We don't know. But it means it's in the word, and then gray means it's not in either of those words. So if there's two or one. And what we have to do is we have to swap two letters. Any two letters we swap, not just adjacent ones. The first time I played this, I thought it was adjacent and thought it was impossible. But we want to do it in as few swaps as possible and no more than 15. So we're CA something something T. This might be a good hint to get started. I think I don't know, because this E is gray, I don't know if that means just that there aren't two E's here or that there isn't an E, but I'm going to assume it means there isn't an E. So I'm going to put this E where it belongs. All right, and now there is an I in this word. So this is probably cadet. Now, what do we think this word is? Okay, what I want to do is I want to swap this C up here and just hope it's a CK word. It is. And so that allows me to move. Oh, I don't know. Hold on, let's think about this word. It's kiosk for sure. So we could just swap those two. Now if I swap the A here, see, I'm not really good at like optimizing swaps. There's something about optimizing swaps that just I can't figure out. Because what I want to do is I want to get this D here, but I don't want to move the I out of the word it's supposed to be in. But I feel like I kind of have to. Because we know that this is the only I left. It's in this word. It's probably goes here. So I don't know if that matters though. So this is going to be ounce. And then this is going to be clock. And then I guess we should just do this and that. Okay. I don't know if like saving that D did anything, but anyway, I had 5 swaps remaining. All right. Yeah, there's something about optimizing swaps that I have trouble, like, because what I always want to do is I want to make a swap put both letters in the right place, but because if you only put one letter in the right place per swap, that feels inefficient. But I don't know how to like set that up. It's always eluded me. Anyway, that was fun, nice and short too. So cool. Those are the games for this video. Let me know how you did. If you want to watch more games like this waffle game, where it's like cool, like random word games, I do have a daily games video that I play every day. You can, or not every day, sorry, I play once a week, that you can check the description for. If viewership increases on that enough, I'll consider doing it more often. And then if you want to watch Wordle, that's just right at the end of the video. You can just click and it'll take you right there. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.